Hi everyone, Sandy here. Welcome to my showcase walkthrough video of this Valentine chest box that I designed for Country Craft Creations and Authentique. I've used the Authentiques Romance paper collection. It is a beautiful collection if you want to create something for Valentine's or a special anniversary or wedding collection like that. This is a box that I constructed. I will be doing a tutorial on how you can make the box and the folders that go on the inside. First up, I want to share that I did use the Graphic 45 doorknob and plates. You can order a set of those from Country Craft Creations. I used the Artisan Craft cardstock. This is lace that's punched out of the cardstock with a lacy punch that I have. The excuse me. The feet are little angels, cherubs, that I had in my stash. I've had them for a very long time. I had just 4 of them. Been waiting for the perfect time to use them. So this seemed like it was it. You could use any kind of corner legs, or you could paint wooden legs, any kind of leg, or you can use make it without legs if you wanted to. I also used metal corners that I had in my stash. And then this frame was sent to me in my design team kit from Country Craft Creations, along with these hearts I had in my stash. So you're going to want to grab any kind of charms you have, heart charms, different maybe bird nests. I use some of those in mine, a frame. This is a punch-out element that comes with the collection. For this one, I decided on the box to just pretty much showcase the paper because it is so pretty. I did some layering, as you can see. I used a different side of the pattern on the bottom and the back here. So the paper is just gorgeous. It didn't need a whole lot of decorating for that. Now, this is really delicate here on the side, so you have to be real careful. Now, it is magnetic here at the bottom, but you just slide it up to open this up. So it's a good size. Let me grab my ruler. It measures 8 inches long, and each half is about 2.5 inches, the box part, the lid and the base. And then with the feet that I have on it, it comes to about 3.5 inches tall, plus the lid. So I'm really excited to share this. Inside, I used one of the punch-out elements. It says Our Love Story, and glued that on the inside. Let me lift that up so you can see it. And it has 6 folders. This is a real tight fit because I like to decorate a lot. So I did do a lot of decorating. I don't have any pictures in it yet, so I'm not so sure how this is going to work with pictures in it, but I did minimize the matting of the patterned paper to allow more room for pictures. So each folder comes out, and inside the box there is a folder placement holder, a folder holder, that's what I'm calling them, that I made. There's 6 of those in there, and you can slide them in. Now, if you have lots of photos and you think your folders are going to be thick, you could probably get by without the holder, the placement holders, but I wanted those to hold mine in place. So I'm going to quickly go through each folder. This is the first one. I did put these charm holders on there. I added ribbon and lace. The lace is also from Country Craft Creation, as well as the seam binding ribbon, which I spritz with water to crinkle it up. These are my charms from my stash in the charm holder. I added little silver beads to match what I used on the outside of the chest. Here I have a little, each one has a little journaling or love note card with a small belly band on the back, where you could slide a picture. And then we have room for photos here. This flips down, and as you can see, I only patterned the front one. Left all the others completely blank so that you could add photos or write love notes. So each one of these folders is made the same, has a magnetic closure right there, plain on the back. And so I'm just going to take each one out and lay it aside here. So let me bring my box back in. So number 2, here is, these can be just placed loose in there, is the journaling card. This is a tag. This is a Graphic 45 ATC tag from Country Craft Creations. You can also get the die that will punch out your paper that fits perfectly. Here's the lacy look that's punched out, cut apart. I made this into a pocket for the tag. Added some flowers from my stash. I think these are Prima Roses. Another charm, I had a birdcage charm. And I add clips as you desire. And again, each folder has a little bit of the silver to match what's on the outside on the metal elements. And there's the inside. So I'm going to set that like that. The third one has another journaling card. This is a charm in my stash, so you know, look for lots of heart charms. A great tip is to go to an estate sale or an antique mall and look for inexpensive charm bracelets that have hearts, and then you can cut those charms off the bracelet and use that. So this is left free so that you could slide something under there. This does come off, all these clips, and again on the inside. The next one has another. And I did use the punch outs to make the tabbies and decorating on those. This one ties closed. It's lace. I used the lace for this one to make a closure on it. There's just so many different things you can do to each folder. It's like a little album. Each one is a little album that goes inside. This is another cut apart attached to the front with a clip, and there you have it on the inside right there. Like this on the side. The next one has another journaling box. And this one's a little more decorative. I made this out of the cut apart. I turned it into a pocket to put two tags here on the side. This is glued to the folder. I have a metal bird that I had in my stash. He's just flat. I used one of the roses here and added a bird nest charm here on this charm holder. And then there's the inside of that one. And the last one. Now the box will stay open with all the folders in there, but then it will not stand up straight without it. So this one's unique. This is the last one. This is a cut apart, but it is held on there with the magnet. And then this piece here lifts up and folds out. The greatest love story ever told. This is one of the punch outs. I matted it on some of the pattern paper and just folded it to fit. Punched the corners. Put a magnet in this. So here it is in this one. And then it's also attaches down there like that. So I just thought that turned out really pretty. And this opens up like that. So this magnet here on the inside is what's holding this here to the front. So you don't have to add extra magnets. And again, I've got the silver flat backs pearls here. And that is all the folders. Again, this is the inside of the box. There you can see the dividers. They do flip through. So if it got too thick for your folders with photos, you could put them outside of this, and then you could create another photo mat or something to go inside that. So it's a real fun one. I just love boxes. I loved Valentine boxes as a kid, where you would make a box for people to put the Valentines in at school that they gave you. But this is more of a grown-up version, and it's really pretty to put on a shelf. So I hope you enjoyed that. Again, I will have a tutorial. This is Authentique's Romance Paper Collection. It is a gorgeous collection, especially to make something for Valentine's for adults. You can shop for it at countrycraftcreations.com, as well as for a lot of your supplies, your artisan cardstock, your adhesives, the Graphic 45 doorknobs and plates, and all of the ribbon and lace that I used, except for the button twine. You can get those at countrycraftcreations.com. Thank you so much for watching, and check back for the tutorial. Bye-bye.